So what is going on, my fellow collectors? How is everybody doing today? Daredevil 19 here, and today we have a nice chunk of figure news to go over, and I'm recording in a hotel room, so if it sounds crappy, I do apologize, or if you hear like background noise, it's because I'm in my hotel room. So I also have like my allergies or something, I'm a little congested, but let's start it off here with some SH figure arts. So right here, we're going to be getting some Tekken 8 figures, and we do have Jin, the main character, of course, and he will be releasing July of this year, and he is also up for pre-order right now. So if you want to get some of these figures, you can get them right now for pre-order. But the figure, Jin looks pretty cool himself. I'm not like the biggest video game figure collector. If anything, it's like Mortal Kombat or something like that. But Tekken is a pretty popular video game that gamers love, and I feel like this is a pretty smart line for figure arts to jump into. And we are also going to be getting, I believe this is his father, Kazuya, however you pronounce his name, and he will also be releasing July of this year, and he also is up for pre-order right now as well. So if you want to get the father-son duo, you can pre-order them both. But I feel like he looks good too. I do like Jin a little bit more because he does have a jacket, like a trench coat, and I'm not a big fan of the plastic ones. As most of you know, I know a lot of people aren't as well, but Tamashii Nations hasn't fully transitioned into the cloth wired goods yet. But both figures looking pretty good so far. If they make Yoshimitsu, I'm definitely going to get them. And then next here, we have some on display images of the SH Figure Arts live action One Piece figures. We do have Luffy, who just released. Zoro releases this month. And then we are going to be getting a Nami next. And a lot of people aren't too happy with her face sculpt. Then we do have some One Piece figures on display, ones that we already got, but if you look at the Figure Arts Zero statue that's Katakuri, wondering if maybe we will see a Figure Arts very soon. And if you want to see the scaling of Kid, he definitely is taller than Luffy and Law, as you can see in the on-display pics right here. But as I mentioned, I'm not the biggest fan of Kid, but the figure looks great. And then next here, we have an on-display image of the East Blue Nami. This one I definitely can't wait for, along with the East Blue Luffy. I mean, both of them look fantastic. And right here, his knee joints don't look that great, but I've seen poses where they're bent at a 90-degree angle. But I can't wait for the East Blue stuff to release. Hopefully we get some more reveals of like Zoro, Usopp, Sanji, and so on. Next here, moving on, a lot of people aren't too happy about this, but we are going to be getting an Ezra Miller Flash. I don't know who asked for that, but yeah, they probably had to make it, and he will be releasing June of this year, and he is also up for pre-order right now. So if you want to get this solo movie Flash, you can get him today or pre-order him. We do get an unmasked head, a masked one, regular, and then another masked one with like the goggles. Then we do get these really ugly lightning type effects. Not a fan of how those look, and you can put them in as really bad running pose. Don't know why they decided to do that from Justice League to up to this movie. But yeah, so people who want that, you can pre-order them right now. And then we did get this image here of the Daima, Kid Goku, and Krillin. So me and Chan feel like we're going to be getting SH figure arts from Dragon Ball Daima. I feel like this is a little tease. And next here for the Tamashii Nations movie realization line, we are going to be getting the Obi-Wan Kenobi, and he will be releasing May of this year, and I believe he's up for pre-order right now. If he isn't, he'll probably go up for pre-order this week. But I mean, it looks pretty cool. I'm not the biggest fan of this line. It is a larger scale, but I mean, he does have that hat there, which looks dope. He has like a blaster, as you could see, and it looks like he will have two alternate head sculpts. He also has this thing as well, not sure what that is. And then of course you get the lightsaber, and of course his posing ready to battle stance there. But I mean, they are cool looking figures, just not something I'm really into collecting. Then for Black Series here, we are going to be getting the Destroyer droid, which should be like a pretty cool figure, and you can of course army build them. Then Tonsen Arts posted this of their Bojack Unbound future trunks, and this is just getting me more hyped for the figure. I don't know if he's going to have a cloth jacket or if that's just going to be a separate accessory and in plastic, but really hyped for that Trunks. Then next year, we're going to be getting a reissue from Revoltech, and it is Stitch. I believe this is Stitch. And his reissue release date will be July of this year. I know a lot of people have been waiting for this reissue, and he is up for pre-order right now. So if you want to get this, now is your chance. But he is included with a bunch of cool accessories. As you can see, an alternate like upper head sculpt, extra arms, some hands, the glasses, and I believe he has like a ice cream or a snow cone. There we go, the snow cone right there. But a lot of people like this when it first originally released, and I mean it does look like a pretty cool figure, and he does have the nice Revoltech articulation, as you can see there. But really cool looking figure here. So for all you Lilo and Stitch fans, or if you missed out the first time, now you have another chance to get this figure. And then we got this right here from Amazing Yamaguchi with their Dabi figure, and it looks like he's gonna have some really cool blue flame or fire accessories. You can put his hands in his pockets, kind of like Hawks. This I definitely need to get. He's probably my favorite villain, or one of my favorite villains from My Hero Academia. Now moving on to Mafex, right here we have Superboy, and he is going to be releasing later on in the year, which will be December, and he is also up for pre-order right now. And we do get 3 alternate faces with him. So on the left, basic stern, middle, little angry. Then the one on the right, we have those goggles or glasses. And one thing I really do dig about the figure is the cloth leather jacket. That thing looks great. And of course he's gonna have alternate hands, but that's all the accessories you get with him, which kind of sucks. I feel like we always get gypped when it comes to any kind of Superman, Superboy accessories. The next tier, we have the Mafex Stealth Suit Iron Man, and this is also going to be releasing the end of the year, which will be December, but he is also up for pre-order right now as well. And you can see for the head sculpts, we do get a basic masked one, then you can see his eyes on the right one. Then the next one here, the eyes are on a little bit of an angle, so you have the regular one with the red eyes, then the one where you can see his actual eyes. Then we do get the blast effects or booster effects for the feet and the hands there, and of course he will have alternate hands as well. But the figure looks pretty dope. I mean, it's a cool comic version stealth suit Iron Man, so if you like or dig this armor design or colors, it's something you'll probably want to add in your collection, because Mafex is just absolutely killing it with their comic version figures. So I've been hearing we're getting some reissues, and one of them is going to be the classic Tiger Stripe Wolverine, so that's dope. Also heard the comic version Venom is going to be getting a reissue. I don't know the release dates yet. And then I heard the black suit Spider-Man is going to be getting a reissue. I think the classic suit might be getting a reissue as well. Psylocke is also going to be getting a reissue. That is dope. And Gambit will be getting a reissue. So once I confirm like the release dates and everything, I'll let you know in the next figure news video. So moving on to Figma, we are going to be getting a Gabimaru. He's going to be releasing October of this year, and he is up for pre-order right now. And man, this Gabimaru looks sick. But you can see all the accessories, alternate faces, interchangeable neck piece for the masked one, alternate feet, hands, and then you get a bunch of effects, some flame effects, and then another one where he's like kicking or throwing those stones. But this thing looks, I feel like it looks better than Figure Arts, but I don't know if it will be articulation-wise, but detail-wise, it does look a little bit better, in my opinion. I really do dig the way this one looks here, and he does have more accessories. Then last, Fury Toys finally revealed their Michelangelo, and you can see the update on the articulation, like around the torso and stuff. Looks like they have better leg movement now. Like, the Leo was great. Donnie and Splinter didn't release yet, but they're going to be releasing, like, any week now, but really love this Ninja Turtle line. I know like some people don't like how big the headphones are and the hands, but that's the way they're designed. Their hands are overly large on purpose. That's how this company makes these Ninja Turtle figures. But I really dig the way this Mikey looks, man. You have the real chain on the nunchucks, his skateboard and everything. I cannot wait to see how Raphael is going to turn out. I know a lot of people are curious if he'll have the samurai accessories on head. I'm sure he will. So they might do like a separate accessory pack, like what they did with the Donnie and Leo. They have a separate accessory pack for both of them, and Donnie has like the samurai head sculpt. But anyway, that is all the action figure news I have for you as right now. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts and opinions about these figures in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, I will get you on the next episode of Daredevil 19, and I will also see you guys later.
start with revenge.
I am the knight.
Gonna change the future.